Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new pick a card reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So for today's reading, you guys are getting a message. I don't know what kind of message, I don't know about what, I don't really have a set topic for today. This is just a message that is meant to find you right now. So we'll be seeing what exactly your guides, your angels want to say to you and communicate to you through this reading today. As always, we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading for today about the message that is meant to find you right now. So pile number 1 for your card today, you guys felt drawn to card number 1 with the pink envelope. So welcome to your reading, pile number 1. This is going to be the message that you guys are receiving right now and what you need to hear from your spirit guides and your angels. So let's start with your cards and let's see what exactly is the message that you're getting right now. Spirit guides and angels, can we please get messages for pile number 1? What message needs to come through for pile number 1 right now? What message is coming through for pile number 1? Okay, I'm going to get 2 more cards for you and then we'll start. What does pile number 1 need to hear right now? A message that pile number 1 will benefit from. Alright, so we have your cards here. Let's start and let's see what is your message for today. Okay, so you guys have the number 3-3. I am expanding. Okay. Any positive changes or projects you're considering right now will be worth your while. Expect your power to manifest and create will be heightened. Okay, I am expanding. So this is interesting, pile number 1. I feel right now, and also very clear, straightforward, direct message. It feels to me like your guides are saying to you, like any projects, any creative endeavors you're thinking about right now, any action maybe that you want to take, do it right now. Like focus on that, put your energy in there, because it feels like it will be worth your while and it will help you to attract, manifest certain results, achievements. So yeah, this is very straight to the point and I like it. Let's see the other cards. We also have the white owl. The wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. Wow, so the wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. This card is saying that you know what you need to do. Like you have the right ideas, you have the right wisdom. Especially for me, it feels like you guys are getting your ideas from source, from the universe. It's not something that you're forcing or something that you're like calculating. Let's create this right now because this will get me here. I feel the kind of ideas that you're receiving right now are genuine downloads from the universe. Maybe some of you are questioning whether the ideas that you're getting are correct or whether they're worth your while, whether they're worth your energy. And you're getting this reading, I feel, as a sign to assure you that yes, you are connected to source, to the divine, and the ideas that you're getting are coming from source and they're meant to be expressed in the world. So act upon your ideas and your projects, start realizing them. That is the first thing that is coming through for you, pile number 1. You guys also have flip it upside down. Question your beliefs. So flip it upside down. This is making me feel of doing something different and doing something, in a more unique way. Like be creative with your ideas, be creative with your expression. And you guys also have the thin, the veil, let go and let glow. Okay, let go and let glow. Question your beliefs, and then you have let go and let glow. Maybe some of you, your beliefs or some of your thoughts, your doubts might be holding you back. And this is what I was picking up in the beginning, as maybe some of you are questioning whether the ideas that you're getting are the right ideas. And maybe you have certain beliefs or certain assumptions that, oh, maybe this is not going to work or something like that. But I feel you're getting this message to assure you that you're headed in the right direction. with the projects that you want to start and the things that you want to put out there in the world, like create. I feel like your guides are sending you this to assure you that you're right on point and that you have the right kind of wisdom, knowledge within you. So flip it upside down. This is saying, you know, do it differently. I feel maybe the ideas that you're getting are unique, they're different, but is what is required in the world right now. I feel your ideas are required in the world right now and they can benefit so many people. Also, I feel like you're being called to just let go of any restrictions or anything that you might be doing or that is in your life that you feel like is holding you back in some kind of way. So whether it's stripping down from certain fears, from doing something or stepping out of your comfort zone, certain beliefs that you have or assumptions that you've heard somewhere or have been implemented by other people. I feel like right now you need to strip down of anything that you feel like is like holding you back from glowing, from looking your best and doing your best. So focus on executing these ideas and don't let the fear get in your way. Don't let doubts get in your way. I feel like this is the message that is coming through for you today. So let's get your tarot cards right now. Pile number 1. What is the message that you need to hear right now? Spirit, what message is coming through for pile number 1? Okay, let's get that one. Oh, the Star. Okay. So I feel like you, pile number 1, you have like you might be a star seed as well. But I feel like you have such like dreamer energy to you, and maybe you're somebody with a lot of hopes and dreams. And I feel like you're somebody who is very unique in nature. Like I'm getting that Aquarius energy coming from you, which is very unique, very creative. And, you know, I find that with the starseed energy that I just mentioned, like a lot of times starseeds can feel misunderstood by society or by their environment. And maybe this is also what has created some fears and doubts within you. But it's time to strip down of that. I feel like it's time to let go of that and sort of, you know, reveal your true and honest self. And I feel like as soon as you guys start to be your authentic self and you start to execute your ideas, you're going to see such a major shift in your life in terms of like things manifesting and you seeing the results, you seeing the rewards. So there is needed of you to be authentic right now, I feel as well. You guys have the Empress. There is beauty to be found in every experience. Interesting. I just heard with this card to use your experiences as also like fuel or inspiration, because in every single experience in life, the best thing that we can do is find the beauty of it, because there is beauty in everything. And maybe if there isn't, you can create and bring the beauty in that experience. So I also feel like you're being called to maybe use your past as fuel, or use any perhaps maybe more negative experience that you've had in your life, and turn them into something positive, turn them into something beautiful, and you know, regenerate that energy so that you have positive memories even with those kinds of situations. So there is beauty to be found in everything. And I also feel with the Empress right now, you guys are in such a magnetic state, and you're going to attract so many manifestations and so many blessings coming your way. We have the Queen of Pentacles. There is no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. Beautiful message. There is no need to sacrifice. Wow, the Queen of Wands. Replace your self-doubts with self-confidence. So this is exactly what I was saying right in the beginning, that you might be having certain doubts about your ideas or about yourself and what you want to put out into the world. But your guides are saying to you, replace those doubts with confidence. You know, change the energy, shift the energy. Don't feel fear, don't feel doubt about yourself and your ideas and what you want to put out there in the world. Rather, replace it with confidence. And perhaps this might be talking about a career move for some of you, since we do have the Queen of Pentacles. But I also, you know, with that message, there is no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. I feel like you guys need to understand also that you can have literally everything that you want. Because, you know, there's a lot about manifestation here in your pile, and the Empress is all about attracting and not chasing, and living in abundance, living in that harvest, sort of like fruitful energy. So you can have everything that you want, and all of your dreams can come true, all of your wishes, your desires, you can literally have everything. But I feel like there has been this fear and self-doubt that has been holding you back from maybe preventing you from taking certain action or doing certain things, and that has maybe kept you a bit stuck in the same place. So question your beliefs. I feel like you need to start questioning your beliefs. Are your beliefs maybe the ones who are getting in your way, and not the things outside of you? Because that a lot of the times I feel like it comes from us, because the world will reflect who we are being. So question your beliefs. Are there any certain beliefs right now that you're having that are maybe preventing you from having your desired life? Because that might lead to some conclusions for you. We also have the Three of Wands. Put yourself out there and you will be rewarded one way or another. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been like hiding yourself, or like not doing something, not putting yourself out there. And we also have the Emperor. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibilities. So, you know, with the Emperor energy showing up, pile number 1, I feel like you need to start to take charge in your life. And I feel like there needs to be more action from your side, and less hiding, less doubt, less fears, less, am I gonna do this right? Am I gonna get it right this time? Like maybe that's what's preventing you from taking action towards something. You know, whether it's going to be successful, am I just going to waste my time or something like that? Like, don't let thoughts like that and beliefs like that get in your way. Because right now you're really being asked to take the lead in your life and be the leader in your life in order to manifest your dream life, in order to manifest your dreams and your wishes. You're being called to not sit still and not hide yourself, not, you know, put this veil over yourself, because I feel like you have so much to express and the world needs you right now. Like it can benefit from you and from your vision, from your ideas and what you want to bring to the table. So you're getting such a big energy to stop hiding yourself and to start working on those ideas, those projects that you're getting. Don't procrastinate them, because I feel like you guys are embarking on like a new career journey right now, or like a new professional journey with the projects and the ideas that you have. So you can have that kind of life, and that's what Spirit wants to say to you. You can have that kind of life, but you need to stop letting the fears and the doubts prevent you from doing the things that you need to do in order to get there. Now, this could be maybe fears of failure, or fear of something not becoming successful right away. You know, question your beliefs. Are you having certain beliefs right now, or certain thinking patterns that are perhaps preventing you from getting what you want, you know? So that's a very interesting thing. It does feel like there are some things too that you need to figure out here within you and differentiate, you know, like lift off the veil, let go and let glow, right? It feels like you're getting these limiting beliefs that are kind of dimming your light, because they're not allowing you from executing certain things, and then you end up not doing anything, so nothing happens. Like I'm kind of getting this kind of pattern for you. So perhaps question your beliefs and try to change them so that you can get a different outcome right now. But you're definitely being called to like step up, take the lead on your life, take action, be responsible for your own life and for your own actions as well with the Emperor. So let's get your final card, pile number 1. What is the last message that is coming through for you right now? Okay, protect your boundaries. Yeah, so also boundaries are very important, I feel, when it comes to ourselves and our goals in life and who we want to become, our dreams as well. So I feel like setting strong boundaries with the environment around you and with yourself as well is going to help you to change your mindset, shift your mindset. And then when our mindset changes, we start to act differently, so our whole life changes. So there might be certain people in your life that are putting on limiting beliefs towards you, that are maybe causing you to feel insecure. There may be certain thinking patterns that you have, certain beliefs that you have, or there are things in your life right now that I feel are causing you to feel this way. So there needs to be like boundaries here, like, no, I'm not gonna let this person talk to me this way, or I'm not gonna let myself think about myself this way. I feel you need to place those boundaries there in order to, you know, lift yourself up and just stand tall, do what you need to do with confidence. And, you know, if you don't get it right the first time, that's completely fine. You need to change that belief as well. Because some of you, I do feel like you might be getting like this fear of failure, or you're trying to get something right the first time. And I feel like as long as you just keep going and keep trying, you will eventually get it right. So don't be so focused on getting something right the first time. I feel like you just need to keep trying and take responsibility for yourself and your actions, and you will get there. But I feel like with your ideas right now, you are pretty much on point. So start acting towards them, start, you know, moving in that direction, because I feel like you guys are headed in the right way. So pile number 1, I feel like that is the message that is meant to reach you right now. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys felt drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading for today about the message that you're currently receiving. So pile number 2 for your card today, you guys felt drawn to card number 2, which is this beautiful envelope with the daisies coming out. So you have a very beautiful card for today, pile number 2. And you also have the paper plane, which was the same for each pile. So welcome to your reading, pile number 2. Let's get started with your message for today, and let's see what is the message that you're getting right now. What do you need to hear from your spirit guides, your angels, your spiritual team? So I'm gonna start with an angel number card here for you, and let's see for pile number 2, spirit, what message is coming through for pile number 2? Spirit guides and angels, please give us the message for pile number 2. Okay, let's get the other cards. What message is pile number 2 needing to hear right now? And what do you want to communicate to pile number 2? Okay, I feel like, okay, maybe these 3 need to come out for you. So let's take them like that. So let's see your cards here. For your first card, you guys have the number 666, I am centered. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Okay, that is interesting. So you guys are literally getting a wake-up call right now. A wake-up call to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I really like that message. It's very straightforward. Okay, you also have smile. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. Okay, it seems like good things are coming your way too. Yeah, it's almost like your spirit guides are saying like, this is a wake-up call for you to like re-examine what is currently happening in your life, because maybe there have been certain things that you're doing or certain ways that you have been thinking that are not serving your highest good. So there needs to be like a change in your thoughts, your thinking pattern in order to raise your vibration. And then we have smile. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of self-discovery. So I feel like there is like this big moment of also like discovering yourself. And like being like, wow, like this is who I am. This is amazing. You know, with like this reevaluation, re-examine energy, it seems like you're going to discover a lot about yourself. And I really like your envelope because, you know, we have all of these daisies coming out. We're seeing a lot of growth coming from you. Let's see these cards. So we have stand up and be recognized. Behold, you are the inspiration you've been looking for. Wow. Wow, self-discovery, and you are the inspiration you have been looking for. We also have a splendid torch, blaze brightly. Stand up and be recognized. We have blaze brightly, so this is like shine brightly. These cards are so connected. And we also have make the grade with flying colors. Remember, you signed up for this. Interesting. Remember, you signed up for this. Okay. Let's see, what do you need to hear right now? Because I'm getting so many things. I don't know where to start and how to exactly put your message into words, pile number 2. So let's see here. Well, let's start from the beginning, right? It feels like, first of all, what you need to hear is to re-examine, reevaluate your current situation and maybe where you are currently, what you have been doing up until now. Because it does feel like you need to change either your actions or your thoughts right now, your beliefs in this moment, in order to create positive change, to change your current situation. And maybe where you're currently, it's like not where you wanted to be or where you thought you were going to be. So you need to have like this like re-examination time to realize, what am I doing that's preventing me from being at the stage where I wanted to be. And I feel like through this reevaluation, you guys will have like this epiphany moment, like this moment of self-discovery, this moment of like, oh my God, I have it. Like, I got it. Like, I know what I am right now, what I need to do right now. And to me, this kind of sounds like, remember, you signed up for this. There, like this thing that you're aiming for, or this situation, you've signed up for this. Like, you agreed to go down this path. You agreed to go down this journey. So I feel like where you're headed or what you signed up for has to be with you maybe standing out in the public eye, or maybe being in the spotlight. Like, there's that kind of energy where I feel like you guys are meant to stand out, or you're meant to be seen, maybe be a public figure in some kind of way, or be like an artist in some kind of way, because there's also a lot about you being the inspiration. And in this card we have people like recognizing, celebrating this person who's standing in the middle. We have shine brightly. So I feel like you guys are meant to be in the spotlight, and you do have like this spotlight energy to you, this like energy of recognition. And maybe if you don't resonate with being in the public eye, this can be something such as being recognized within your community of people, or being recognized, maybe in your school or at your workplace, in your family perhaps as well. So you're kind of like this inspiration for your environment, and that's what you're meant to be. Now, maybe some of you have gotten stuck somewhere along the way in the journey. And right now you're getting this message as a wake-up call, like, hey, wake up. Like, you signed up to execute this specific purpose in your life. You signed up, you chose your purpose, you chose your destiny and your lifetime. So wake up to this potential that you have. Wake up to what you're currently doing and realize, are there certain things in your life that you're doing right now that are preventing you from reaching your light? I feel like this kind of like, wake up call is really going to give you guys the clarity that you need in order to discover yourself and to achieve a lot of growth. So this is very interesting. I want to get your tarot cards to hear more about this, because this is a very powerful message that you're getting. Let's see for pile number 2, Spirit, what message needs to come through right now for pile number 2? Okay, we have the 8 of Swords. Stop overthinking it, just do it. So, and notice how this person is like sitting on the laptop, right? And it's kind of making me feel like they want to post maybe like their first video, or they want to like, I don't know, launch their first business. They want to post like maybe like a picture or something, you want to publish something, and they're just like overthinking, like, oh, is it good enough? Is it gonna do well? So I feel like you have been in this kind of energy where your own thoughts and your own overthinking has been like getting in your way from actually doing something and putting something out there. And I feel like this pile will resonate a lot, that you want to put maybe something online, or you want to publish something, you want to launch something, but perhaps you got kind of stuck in that stage of like overthinking, like, are people gonna like it? Is it gonna be good? Am I gonna be recognized for this? Maybe you haven't also trying for a while and haven't been getting the results that you wanted. So there needs to be like this period of like reevaluation, like, let's analyze, what have I been doing? What can I do to create change right here? And be open-minded in the process, like really try to look at it from a third point of view, like from an outside perspective, you know. So remember, you signed up for this. I feel like you guys chose this purpose, this destiny, and you know, it's like the universe is saying, like, you signed up for this, like you wanted this. So what are we waiting on? Like, I'm almost kind of getting that kind of energy coming from spirit. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I feel like your spirit guides are kind of coming in like more like strict way, because they just don't want you to wait anymore. They're like, what are you waiting for? Like, hello, you know, like I'm kind of getting them in like that kind of voice, that kind of energy, like, you cannot wait anymore, like wake up. Like, it's almost like an alarm. This video is meant to be like a, you know, like a wake-up call, like an alarm for you. Like, hello, like what are you waiting for? You know, because I feel like a lot of you have been stuck in like this overthinking phase, and like overthinking everything and overanalyzing everything to a point where nothing happens, you know. So it's very interesting. Yes, we have the star. Have faith and have faith that healing is in the forecast. Yeah, and you did have the message, you will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. So maybe some of you feel like you lost yourself for a little bit, or you lost your light for a little bit, but it feels to me like you're getting back on track here. You also have the strength. It takes great strength to be soft. Wow, so strength, you know, is that card of confidence and willpower, strength, determination, being able to withstand all the challenges that come along with your path. You know, I feel like for you, Paul number 2, you perhaps didn't choose an easy path in your life, and perhaps you chose the more difficult part, a part that was unknown to you, maybe the people around you, and that's why you have been having such a hard time perhaps into finding your way to your destination, because I don't feel like you chose the easy path. And that will come with its own challenges, of course, and its own obstacles, but we have to persevere. The strength is here to remind you to persevere, and just because you come across a challenge or an obstacle in your path doesn't mean that this is not meant for you and that, you know, you should turn away. It's something that you will overcome. It's just a natural part of the process, because you've come, you know, to a point where like you don't have the knowledge anymore to move forward. You don't have the experience or, you know, the clarity to do so. So you might be stuck in there for a while figuring it out, but eventually you will get past that. And that's just how it is always, you know. We have the toxic witches. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. Okay, there might be something in your environment here, Paul number 2 as well, that has made you feel doubts about yourself, or this could be your own thoughts as well coming. But there have been certain like limiting beliefs and restrictions. Maybe you haven't been looking at your experience in the most positive way. Like maybe you have been looking in like, oh, nothing is happening for me. Like no matter what I do, nothing comes through. Maybe you have been also feeling this way towards it, and that also has been like, you know, having its effect on you. So I do feel like you need to change your way of thinking and the way that you see the situation in order to move past this period. So we have the Emperor. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibilities. Yeah, so I feel like you did kind of choose here a path to follow your dreams. Like you didn't choose something that is perhaps known to everyone, or something that there is like a clear direction. Okay, you do this, you do that, and then you get this. It's like, I feel like you chose a path to follow that is unknown to you and to your environment. So that's why, again, you have been having a hard time with this. But remember, you signed up for this, and the Emperor is here to remind you to get up and do what you need to do. Take upon the responsibility, be responsible for yourself and the journey that you chose, because you chose this path for yourself. You chose this dream for yourself. Wow, we also have the Queen of Pentacles. There's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. So I feel like maybe this is talking about a dream job or a dream career that you guys are having right now. And I want to say you're closer than you think. It seems to me like right now where you're currently, it's like with this reevaluation that you're having, you're going to be able to figure something out that will help push you forward, that will help like open this new door for you and help you step into this new phase of your life. But there seems to be something like negative in the energy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's coming from your thoughts or again like limiting beliefs other people have placed on you, but I feel like you need to change your attitude towards this dream. And I'm kind of getting like this energy, like you're reading, I don't know, for some of you this message might be like in a, I don't know, maybe like a really straightforward way, but that's what's coming through. And sometimes I feel like we need to hear it in order to realize what we're doing. And to me, it almost feels like you guys are putting blame that something is not happening or that you're not seeing the results that you want. But I feel like there needs to be a change of that attitude. And again, just because there has been an obstacle or a challenge that you've reached doesn't mean that there is something stopping you or preventing you from having this journey. It's just you've come up until a point where your knowledge needs to grow. You as a person need to grow and expand in order to move on to the next phase. So I feel like we need to realize that as well and take responsibility for ourselves and our actions. But I feel like you guys are getting there and you are reaching a point where you're kind of like getting your thoughts straight. And with this kind of epiphany that you're getting, I feel like you will be able to move past any certain challenges that you have been experiencing. And I'm seeing like the new opportunity opening up for you. So let's get your last card, pile number 2. What is the last message that is meant to find you right now? Embrace what is with a number 13. So just embrace your current situation. You know, maybe some of you are starting to feel like, oh, I wish I did more back then, or like, I wish I did that. I wish I did this differently, and I wish I didn't wait for so long. Like maybe you're getting these kinds of thoughts. But that isn't really going to bring anything positive to the situation. So I feel like you kind of need to hear like, just embrace what it is right now. Like embrace it. Okay, this is it. We can't change anything about the past. What we can change is what we're doing right now, and that will affect our future. So I feel like you need to have this kind of like way of thinking. Just embrace what it is right now and, you know, move on. Just start to create, start to change your ways right now, because the universe doesn't know time. It doesn't know that whether you're 20 years old, whether you're 50 years old, it has no idea about that. You know, it just knows about our spiritual existence. So try to see it that way. Don't put maybe time as a limiting belief on yourself, or your age perhaps as well. So just start now, because now you can, and time, years will pass by anyways. So might as well begin, right? So you're kind of getting this kind of a bit straightforward message today, which I'm surprised by. I don't usually get messages like this, but maybe some of you just really need to straight up hear it, because right away we started the reading with a wake-up call for you. So maybe you need this kind of message right now. But pile number 2, I feel like that's what you're getting today. I hope that this resonated for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your message that you're receiving right now. So pile number 3 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 3, which is the pink envelope with the bow. Beautiful. And you also have the paper plane, which was the same for each pile. So welcome to your reading, pile number 3. Let's get started right away, and let's see what is the message that is reaching you right now, and what do you need to hear exactly. Spirit guides and angels, can we please get messages and guidance for pile number 3 today? What message is meant to reach pile number 3 in this time? What messages need to reach pile number 3 right now, Spirit? Okay, I'm gonna get one more card for you, and then we're going to start. What does pile number 3 need to hear in this moment? So let's see your cards here, and let's begin with your message for today. So for your angel number card, you have the number 0. I am limitless. So this is an interesting card to receive. On your card, it says there is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It's time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. Interesting. I am limitless. Maybe you guys are undergoing a spiritual awakening when this is finding you, because I am kind of getting that kind of energy. You also have the Goose. Your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. Wow. The journey begins today with the number 0. That is so fitting. That is so fitting. You know, it's interesting because there was a message also, there is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. So I'm kind of getting, you know, how I'm seeing like this. It's like maybe some of you are waiting on the right time for something to like begin something, or like be in the right position, be in the right place to start something. But I feel like your spirit guides are saying there is no right time to begin. You know, all is infinite. You need to, it feels like your dreams and desires are calling you to take action right now. So this is almost coming through as like, start to take action towards your dreams and your desires. Don't wait for a right time, because it doesn't really exist. All that we know is just the present moment. And you also have the Knights of the Round Table. Let their love lift you higher. Let their love lift you higher. Wow, so I feel like your guides are really sending you a lot of like support, blessings through this reading as well. A lot of love, and almost like this energy to trust that if you just take action and you pursue your path, you pursue your dreams and your goals, you will be supported and you will be divinely guided into it. I feel like the message that you're getting right now, pile number 3, is to don't wait anymore. Don't wait for the right time. Don't try to rationalize in your mind and think of logical excuses as to why not to do something right now and why something it's not the right time for it right now. You know, just doing anything about it is better than doing nothing and sitting and waiting for the right time. Because when the right time comes for something, it's that energy of, you know, the wave comes in, but you need to be ready to catch the wave. So just start doing anything right now. Anything is beneficial more than doing nothing in regards to your dreams and your desires. And I feel like your guides are sending you this reading to let you know, like, start right now. You know, start right now. There is no beginning, there is no end to a journey. Our life is a constant journey from beginning to end. So don't wait on a right time. Don't wait on a right situation, and just start something today. I feel like whatever it is, even if it's the smallest step, starting it is better than doing nothing. And I feel like you also need to hear that you have a lot of support, a lot of love that's sent towards you from your angels, from your higher source, right? And a lot of you, I feel like, are also becoming more spiritually connected right now. So let's get your tarot cards to see more about this message. What does pile number 3 need to hear right now? We have the Knight of Cups showing up on the bottom of your deck. So this is really giving me the message, just start acting out of love, start acting out of a genuine place, like start to take small actions, start to take the small steps, you know, things don't need to be from 1 to 100. A lot of the times, I would say, it's just about the slow pace and taking the small steps that build the big dreams come true. And I feel like sometimes we can have like this assumption that it needs to happen overnight and it needs to happen so quickly, but I don't think that's really like realistic, and it's not real a lot of the times. I feel like we tend to miss the past of those people who have that kind of success, you know, and we tend to miss their years and years of journey behind the scenes and before that moment that they've spent building themselves up until that point. So I feel like you need to stop waiting for the right moment and just start doing whatever you think fits right now, because slowly but surely you will figure it out. So take the slow approach, take the more genuine approach is also what your guides are saying. You're getting the Empress. There is beauty to be found in every experience. So this card is talking about, you know, finding beauty in everything. And it's also reminding me of how you can learn something from every experience. So even if you don't get it right the first time, that's completely normal. Or if you don't get it right the 10th time or the 15th time, as long as you learn something from every experience, you will naturally start to get better and better at what you're doing. It's naturally going to lead to progress. So I feel like you also need to have maybe this way of thinking, just trying to learn something from each try is better than doing nothing as well. And it will slowly but surely build you up as a person and build your mindset. So we have the Page of Swords. Curiosity is a type of magic. So perhaps, you know, there's something that you're curious about right now. It could be a skill that you want to learn or something new that you want to start doing. The Page of Swords is the beginner. You know, the Page of Swords is somebody who, it kind of portrays like an energy of a very young person who, you know, they're young, they're immature, they don't really know how to use the sword yet. So they're still learning how to do things. And to us, this might come across as like, you know, we're still new at something. We don't have a lot of knowledge in it, but we are curious about it and we want to learn more about it. And that's why I feel like you guys need to learn a lot. You know, there's something about finding beauty in every experience. So you have a lot to learn. And as soon as you start to learn, the faster things will happen for you, because you cannot jump that stage of learning, is what you guys are saying. You need to go through a period of training first. You need to learn things. You need to make mistakes. You need to fall down and get up again and go through that journey, because everybody goes through that. Everybody goes through that. So just have like the mindset that that is completely normal and just push past it. If something doesn't work, what can I learn now? And just move on. You know, like I feel like you need to have this kind of attitude as well. We also have the Strength. It takes great strength to be soft. So strength coming through is reminding you to be confident, to believe in yourself, to be determined, and, you know, be resilient. Of course, you're going to make mistakes, and of course, you're going to fall down, but the resilience and the strength is what's going to get you far. The belief in yourself and, you know, being able to get up and move again. So we also have the Ten of Wands. Why make things much more difficult than they need to be? Yeah, maybe some of you are making your situation more difficult than it needs to be. Maybe you're overcomplicating yourself. You know how this can translate, I feel, in our lives, is sometimes we feel like we need this special thing to start, or we need these resources, we need this materials or this special equipment to begin. But I feel like you guys are saying, do with what you have. Start with what you have. Be creative right now. Don't wait again to have that machine to start or that technology to start, because you won't even know how to use it anyways. You know, if you can't work with the most basic thing, how are you going to move on to something more difficult? And I feel like that's where you cannot avoid this process of growth. So I feel like a lot of you have been overthinking this process of starting something. So you need to take action. You need to start learning. I feel like you are still in that learning phase. So just, you know, be open to that idea. And you also have the Toxic Witches. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. So with the Devil energy showing up in your reading, there could be certain like things that you're limiting yourself to, or maybe there are certain people in your life that are kind of like, maybe they said something to you and it's like that voice in the back of your mind, like, oh, I don't know, like, I don't think it's the right time right now. You know, maybe you're getting these kinds of thoughts. It could be also coming from you, but I feel like you need to place the boundaries there as well. Like you need to cut out those little voices, those little whispers in your ear that are preventing you from doing something, and just ignore it and move forward. Start to take the action, because you will figure it out. Trust me, Paul number 1. I feel like your guys are really saying to you, just start right now. Whatever it is, you need to start and take action towards your dreams and your goals. So let's get your final card. What is the last message that needs to come through for you today? So you have the number 44. Always settle for more. Wow. Let their love lift you higher. And you know, number 44 is the number of protection. I always see it as a number of angel protection. When it shows up, it's indicating that we're being protected. And what your angels specifically want to say to you right now is that, you know, always settle for more. Don't settle for less. Always ask for more, because you can have more, and don't feel guilty for wanting more. Don't feel guilty for asking for more of life and asking to have the best of the best and living your dream and living your desire, because it feels to me like you don't need to sacrifice that. And look at your angels offering you so much love and so much support. So just let their love take you higher. Believe in your angels, believe in your spirit guides, believe that everything is working out for you, and just start this journey, start this process, because the more you delay it, the more you delay your time. You know, the universe doesn't know our age. The universe doesn't know time in terms of months and dates. It just knows the existence. So try to look at that in like a limitless way. And I feel like you need to start, right? That's what keeps coming through for you, pile number 3. So that's the message I feel I have for you today. I hope that this resonated for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.